This is the key from the wardrobe in my bedroom containing Theodor Jacek's belongings. The window leads to a snowy roof. Down there I can see the parking lot. I should leave it turned off. It seems Schneider is better now. It's pleasant here, isn't it? The silence, the hearth.
Yes. And what's best is that there's no noisy hockey match here. My stomach has almost settled down. I'd hate to get a headache in its place.
Where are all the ancient ideals of sports? What has remained of them? Nowadays, it's all about money. Do you understand?
Everything evolves, even sports.
Oh, no, Madame Leroy. Evolution isn't an automatic process. A lot of things stagnate, a lot of others are in regression. They are declining, which is exactly the case of modern sports.
That truck wasn't here before. Probably a new customer came.
This trash is almost unwatchable. How long have you been promising to buy a new television? 3 years or 4?
Hey, Miko, don't piss me off. So why have you come at all? You've got that gigantic plasma of yours at home, don't you?
I'll leave the car here. My brother called me that there's a fallen tree in the woods. He managed to drive around it with his small car, but I have no chance with my own. I'll warm up a bit and walk home. I'll pop round tomorrow or the day after they remove that trunk.
What? You want to go home on foot?
I'll take the shortcut. It'll take less than an hour to get home. It's not even a proper blizzard out there.
Damn it, Miko, it's not about the weather, and you know it well.
Sure, there's somebody out there in the dark waiting for me to go by chance through the woods to murder me.
The road worker who probably owns the truck with a small crane parked outside. I don't think it would interest him. I don't think it will be any use to him. I can smell gas from the reservoir, but apart from that, it's empty. Am I to use those two things together? But how? No, I need to have my head clear now more than ever.
What can I do for you, Madame Leroy?
What is the new guest like?
It's Miko, our savior. When somebody gets stuck with their car, Miko comes to rescue them.
You're watching a hockey...
Sure, what else is there to do anyway? Shame that Miko's a non-drinker. I feel in my bones that we're gonna kick the asses of those Pelicans today at last. And that's something to celebrate.
Pelicans?
Ah, I see. You're not very fond of hockey, are you? Never mind.
Some documentary movie. It looks like viruses, bacteria, not particularly pretty.
Well, do you need anything?
The mobile crane standing outside is yours?
The Inari village owns it, but I'm responsible for it. Why?
I've overheard that you can't get somewhere because of a fallen tree. I'd have thought this car would be able to remove it.
Do you know what the problem is with someone who knows nothing? It's that they always think.
Well, you do have a crane.
When a tree falls across the road in a thick forest, you have to cut it into pieces. And even if not, this car's not going to be able to move a tree.
But the crane works, doesn't it?
No, I have it there just for fun. Sure it works. And what a stupid question is that? I simply stabilize the car with these supports and then I can do what I need.
Maybe I could use that crane somehow. Are you sure about going home now in the middle of the night? Mr. Copenham may be right. There may really be somebody very dangerous out there.
So you two? Great. Maybe there's some murdering madman wandering about. But who has a greater chance of encountering him? Me, going at night by an unused path, or you? You in an empty hotel, glowing in the night in the middle of the woods. If you call for help now, it'll be an hour before someone comes. And you know what they say, every moth flies to the light.
Maybe you should have something stronger before you set out. A grog, maybe?
I don't drink. I know what a booze can do. Just today, I helped rescue a drunk man. And what's more, alcohol against the cold, you probably watch too many movies. It works in exactly the opposite way.
You probably have known one another for a long time.
You mean me and Hari? Well, it's been several years already. You know, one has to get used to him. Mostly to those jokes of his. And he always urges everybody to drink something with him. That I don't want to drink because I came by car, it's impossible to explain that to him.
The cup is full of hot tea. He wouldn't like that.
What a piece of crap! If this happens when the hockey match is on, I'm gonna go nuts!
I don't have anything to tell him right now. Snow with some program showing through. Definitely not watchable. I don't have anything to tell him right now.
What a piece of crap! If this happens when the hockey match is on, I'm gonna go nuts! What a piece of crap! If this happens when the hockey match is on, I'm gonna go nuts.
It belongs to the television on the other side of the room.
What a piece of crap! If this happens when the hockey match is on, I'm gonna go nuts.
Such a car comes in handy here, that's for sure. The strong crane arm can be extended, and if the car is stabilized with those supports, it's probably able to lift even heavy items. The left window leads to my room, so the right one must be to Bateman's room. Maybe I'm mistaken, but it seems a bit ajar. I got a car from a small car rental service to keep as low a profile as possible, and this is how it ended. I'm just happy I even got here. I have Schneider's medicine, and I don't have any other reason to go to the monastery. The cabinet door is locked. I suppose there's something inside which shouldn't be tampered with by unauthorized persons. Those supports are used to stabilize the truck when the crane is moving. The supports can be moved manually, but for other things the engine has to be running. The supports are disengaged again. I didn't know these simple square locks are still in use. It's possible to open them with many different tools. I didn't know these simple square locks are still in use. It's possible to open them with many different tools. I can't open this lock without the proper key. The man's name is Mikko. I'd say he loves hockey and hates alcohol.
välttävästi makrokuvatkin. Ja lisäksi löytyy vielä vararunkona on vanha volyytti ja äänipuoli. Mene alas kuvauksessa, kun käytän 15 kalasilmää, mutta sitten ei paljon käytettyä. Hassuttelulasihan se muuten vähän on. 2470 Sigmon lasi on yleensä aina tuossa vitosessa piste muuten. Sillä voi ottaa maisemakuvauksen. Ja välttävästi makrokuvatkin. Lisäksi löytyy vielä vararunkona on vanha volyytti ja äänipuoli.
I already have the iced tea and I don't need anything else from the cooler.
15 millistä kalasilmää, mutta sitten ei paljon käytettyä. Semmoinen hassuttelulasihan se muuten vähän on.
The grinder handle is made of high-quality hardened steel. This will definitely not break like modern plastic junk. Looky, who would have known you could use a crank for this? Nothing happened. I guess I have to start it first. Great, it works.
Hey, what the hell are you doing there?
Damn. The glove compartment was open in this car, so I tried to close it and probably pressed something.
Open? How could it be open?
How would I know? I just tried to close it so it doesn't get broken.
Yeah, you nearly got yourself into big trouble. Just close that door and don't touch it anymore, understood? I'd like to continue watching the match and not to worry about an overturned car.
Sure, I won't touch it again. While he's here, I can't do anything with it, that's for sure. There's some hockey game on. Only several minutes remain to the end of the third period, and the game is tied.
Damn, just at this very moment. Harry, that damn television of yours is really trash.
Hopefully he won't notice that I've switched it. I made his tea a little better.
Great, I found it. It's still tied? Do you get it? Damn, Harry, you put some booze in my tea?
What?
Alcohol! There's alcohol in the tea! Can't you really keep anything in your head, or are you making fun of me?
Please stop fussing here. It's just tea. I haven't put anything in it.
Yeah, if you deny it, it's gonna be a lot more fun. Bravo! I'm splitting my sides laughing. Guys told me you changed, but I always said, no, old Harry is always the same. A cool guy. A buddy. But they were right. I'm going home. Bye.
Miko, don't be silly. You're not going to miss the end of the match, are you? But there's really nothing in that tea. Gah.
Oh, that was quick. Miko's slightly improved tea. It worked great. This lever turns the crane arm around. Damn, I have to be more careful, or I'll tear the pub down. Damn, I have to be more careful, or I'll tear the pub down. This seems to adjust the crane arm's tilt. I see. This lever pushes the crane arm in and out. Fine. The supports are firmly holding to the ground. Careful, I don't want to hit my head with that. Those supports are used to stabilize the truck when the crane is moving. It's impossible to move the supports just now. Careful, I don't want to hit my head with that. Careful, I don't want to hit my head with that. Careful, I don't want to hit my head with that. Careful, 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 I don't want to hit my head with that. Damn, I have to be more careful, or I'll tear the pub down. arm is now facing room number 2. I can't see almost anything inside, but it must be Bateman's room. I'm sure of that. Damn it, it's latched from inside. I'll use the stripping knife to help myself a bit. Damn it, it's latched from inside. The window can be lifted a little, but not opened. Damn it, it's latched from inside. I can't see almost anything inside, but it must be Bateman's room. I'm sure of that. I'll use the stripping knife to help myself a bit. I'll use the stripping knife to help myself a bit. The window can be lifted a little, but not opened. Good. The window is raised, and now, how to unhook the latch. The way is clear. I should light it here somehow. I hope there won't be another surprise from Jacek there. Bateman. This might be quite dangerous fun. I'd rather not try it without a reason. That doesn't make any sense. I can smell gas from the reservoir, but apart from that, it's empty.
Kalasilmää, muuten sitten ei paljon käytettyä. Semmoinen kasvittelulasihan se muuten vähän on. 2470 ja sitten lasi on yleensä aina tuossa vitosessa niistä muuten, niin sillä voi ottaa maisemakuvauksen. Ja välttävästi makrokuvatkin. Lisäksi löytyy vielä varannut.
I don't think it will be any use to him.
Ja äänikuva. Menee alas kuvauksessa, kun näytän 15 millistä kalasilmää. Paljon käytettyä. Semmoinen kasvittelulasihan se vähän on.
Whoever they belong to, I don't think they need them in this foul weather. I got a car from a small car rental service to keep as low a profile as possible. I have Schneider's medicine, and I don't have any other reason to go to the monastery. I don't think it will be any use to him.
Do you need something from me? Is there a problem with Jacek's room?
No, nothing you should worry about. The case is full of clothes. Jacek took almost nothing with him to San Francisco. What does that mean? The suitcase is filled with neatly placed clothing. Was he planning to leave? There's nothing else in the pocket. Kopanen has locked the wardrobe with Jacek's stuff. Not yet. Although I'm dog-tired, I have many things to do first. I'll turn it off for now. The window leads to a snowy roof. Down there I can see the parking lot. Damn, the lighter is empty. This might be quite dangerous fun. I'd rather not try it without a reason. Should I use that? It would be better to look at it more closely. I won't attain anything by pouring gasoline on the lighter, except that it will stink even more. I hope this gas is good enough for the lighter. I'm really not clever at such stuff. The reservoir is full of gas. The light should be enough. I don't know what happened here, but it seems someone was very angry or in a hurry. Now this is a really strange letter. These look like some expert notes, and I've read more than enough of them today.